Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Zheng Jiang campaign. Now we're starting today's episode off with a nice sunny day in the middle of summer 225. Much better weather than I got outside at the moment. But so far, the war against the Kingdom of Wu, that we've been fighting our main rival for the throne of Emperor, has gone pretty well. We've managed to take quite a few territories from them, and while we've still got a lot to go, we've managed to start the war off properly. And we're going to continue the war right now with Sheng Liwei. It looks like that the army that was garrisoning the temple here, Pengcheng, has decided to retreat. Looks like it's actually taken some casualties. So I'm just going to go forward and see about taking the temple for myself. And we just out of range. Typical. Well, we'll head after the temple. If, what's his name? Sun Si decides to head down towards Pengcheng, then that's fine. We will be able to come back and take him out easily enough. Now, is there anything we want to build down here? Could go for a lodge, get some more income from commerce. More money is never... more money? More food is never a bad thing. Let's just go and get some of that. Because don't forget, we've got a massive amount of income, despite the fact we've got multiple armies going around everywhere. So you can do that. Gong Sun Gong, let's get you to head down towards the lumber yard. We can get there in the following turn. See, Liu Yi, trade ports? I think so.
Focus your rage.
Decisive victory, I'm just going to delegate it. Nice and easy.
From the roots
there we go. Alright, skip through this, we'll get the infamy. Let's just go ahead and occupy it. Perfect. We still got the rest of the commandery to get, don't get me wrong, but at least we've managed to find their coastal trading village. Looks like we're at the point where we can actually upgrade it once we get the right to perform. A trade in town, cargo trade, or what's this last one? In fact, do we all need... oh no, they need the same reform, that's good. But we've already taken that. Every region that we take away from the Kingdom of Wu, we are going to weaken as a matter of due course. So taking trade ports gives them less money. And we're going to be continuing it as we go along. Now, you came down here because we had this army here, wasn't it? Laying siege to Nanyang. But since we managed to drive them off, I'm going to get them to head back on their original journey towards Liuyang. So you're force marching at the moment. We'll just get you to head off this way. Alright, we'll give the opportunity then, just in case. Let's go to recruit. And let's have a look. Who works well with you? Shang Linen, we'll get you... oh no, you've already got a Sentinel. Let's get... I wouldn't mind you leading the way with someone. But I tell you what, let's get... Zhao Shang.
Obey instinct.
And... Let's try to make it so they actually have harmony with one another as well. Who are you not getting... you know what? That's fine temporarily. We just need people to sort of hold the settlement long enough for us to be able to deal with the other situations over here. Although saying that, they do have a couple of regions over here, don't they? Let's zoom out. Yeah, I mean, they do have all of this under their control, so if we were able to push forward, even just to claim some of the territory here, that would be pretty nice. Although saying that, we did have an army back here, did we not? Yeah, we captured the city. Are you in position to start marching down towards the fishing ports? Nope, again, just slightly out of range. Seems to be the story of my life in this campaign. Oh, you're here. Just in case, can we raise another army here? Better safe than sorry, you know? In fact, I'll have you lead it. And I'll have you join them. There we go. You guys can get inside. Let's have a look. What do they actually have? Okay, some basic troops. To be honest, I'm not that concerned. Between what's troops already available here and the garrison, we should be just fine. I'll tell you what I will do. Let's just be a little on the safe side. Let's grab some of these. I mean, we've got the money. Why not? And mounted lancers? Nah, we'll be good. You guys can keep yourselves there then. Oh yeah. Who else? Alright. Looks like we were actually building some siege equipment here, weren't we? At least I hope we were. Nope, we've got one more turn to go before we can do it. I'm hoping that perhaps that they will come out to attack us. But I'm not too sure. We'll see. We'll continue the siege for now. Why? Ah, yeah, we're taking a few casualties, it seems. Okay. Alright, and Zheng Jiang, you've continued taking the city. Let's push you down towards the toolmaker next.
Land of homes and families, I see China's future.
Right. Night battle, just in case. Delegate to this battle.
They have paid for ignorance.
There we go, nice and easy. Even though they outnumbered us, we still were able to win because just of how awesome my commanders are, especially Zheng Jiang herself. Absolutely fantastic. Ooh. Garrison games. Following the town's capture, you are asked what should be done with the imprisoned men of the town's former garrison. They appear to be competent soldiers who might prove useful if enlisted, but many harbour loyalties to their previous warlord and display a reluctance to serve you. So we could persuade them and get 15% extra replenishment. That's never a bad thing for that army. Bribe them, get extra 20 replenishment for garrisons in the county. Execute them for -3 morale, or beloved lord for public order. Oh, this is actually a tough one to pick. I mean, respects decisiveness, zeal, and physical strength. Let's execute them. If they won't pledge their full allegiance to you, they will never serve another. I think that's very fitting for Zheng Jiang. The most important, we managed to get our hands on a toolmaker. We'll be able to upgrade it eventually, although it is level 5 already. And I'm quite happy with that level, unless... Trade influence, not that big a deal. Now that we've got the spare slot, though. So I'll cancel the order here for the moment. Let's have a quick look. What can we get? Public order is going to be a thing, so let's just go ahead and get some Confucian temples. Pray the bad people away, and it will do just fine. Okay, that's all done. I think that's all my commanders now moved, isn't it? Let's sort out our upgrades. Hualong. Alright, any good accessories we can give you? Rental upkeep. Ooh, extra money, faction-wide. Wonder if I can give that to Shengli Wei. I might do that, in fact. Your army's not the most powerful, but we might actually give you an upgrade eventually. Let's give you though for the moment. Attrition, fatigue resistance. That could come in handy with his mixed units, but anything that gives us extra melee assaults. Archer militia, saber militia. Let's give you... Already got that. Let's give you passion then. Increase our instinct even higher, and gives us a melee damage to almost shock have. Eventually we will have to upgrade some of these, but some of these are quite good, like these arch militia are level 10. I don't know how long it will take for us to actually have to replace them with normal archers. And in fact, could we even replace them? Apparently not. Oh no, we're not where they are right now at least. Okay. Let's quickly go for the settlements, double check if there's anything that needs upgrading, like that for example. Alright, up here we'll upgrade the temple. Down here, bandit headquarters. Sure, we'll go bandit stronghold, I think, in Chen. Shongshan, I cannot remember what I was planning to do here. Okay, this one for makes increased the food. That would be a better option, so I'm going to go for that for now. That's been upgraded. Grain store, let's go for an upgrade for that. That's been captured. Okay, Taiyuan, my former capital. Still quite happy to keep the guard post there, but let's go up for an academy, get a bit more extra experience. Okay, Shangyang could upgrade it. Open up another construction slot. Yeah, let's do that. And then that'll be everything for the turn. Let me check my spies, by the way. We can actually assign a new spy if we wanted, although we haven't got anyone available right now. Okay, that's good to know. Might end up just recruiting someone, so we could do that. In fact, I've got to my court. Candidates, let's have a quick look. Let's choose you. Can we recruit you? Apparently, oh, we can't just directly recruit them like that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, of course. Damn it. I could just realize we could do this. My bad. I have played this game before, honest. Right, let's do spies. Pop on here. Really? We still don't have any characters available, even though I just bought one? Fine. Let's assume that he's going to have to make his way over. Let's check out diplomacy. Always handy to double check things like non-aggression, if we can confederate with anyone. Everyone says no. Wonder why you wouldn't. Who knows? Demand abdication. Still not willing. Independence. Demand tribute. Still can't wrap my head. We've done enough damage against the Kingdom of Wu. They're actually willing to become my tributary. But it doesn't eliminate them as a rival to the throne. Even though by making them our tributes, you would think that would be pretty obvious that we're the ones with the power, you know? Who knows sometimes with this game. But anyway, that's that. Let's hit an end turn. Let's see what's going to happen next. Annoyingly though, that army has actually left us. Just in time for this. Okay, what happens if we try to fight this? We do have a few archer militia, we have axe bands, saber... Why do we only have saber militia and crappy units? With you, Yujin? Because I obviously haven't upgraded them, because they are tier 10 and I didn't want to. Right. Sword Guard, Heavy Guards, Protectors of Heaven, Sword Guard, Axe Band. To be honest, this would be a bit of a tough fight, I would think. Yeah, I think this will be a little bit of a tough fight. I'm gonna actually retreat back. If they want to come out and attack us, then I'll deal with them, but it doesn't look like they're gonna do that. That's okay by me then. If that's what they want to do, that's fine by me. But it's still a little bit of a... How can I put it? It's a little disconcerting seeing all these enemy armies of theirs moving around, and Christ, we've still got more red? Really? We have one ally out of all the available warlords. We have one ally left, the Duchy of Song, and even then, I can't imagine they're really happy with us. Spy events? Right. They're still trying to infiltrate, but they're not having much luck as of yet. Right. Liu Chang. Let's get you recruiting kingdoms. Kingdoms? Let's get you recruiting with the Kingdom of Wu as well. Just see if they would be willing to take one of my characters on board. Alright, so they're going to head off and do that. Let's sort out the armies now. So you're making your way towards the trade ports. We could try and get you towards Hidong, the capital. But that's going to take a few turns. So let's just let you continue towards the port itself. Alright, you can come down and take the fishing port. Nice, easy delegation. Alright, that was easy enough. Okay, skip through that. Occupy it.
Our dominion grows.
And there we go. What do we have here, actually? A communal fishing pier. Does give a bit of extra food. We got this. I might have to actually demolish a bunch of these buildings. 100% from that. 75% from that, but we don't actually have anything from that. Christ, really? Okay. Demolish. 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 If nothing else, I guess. Let's try and get something for food. Bandits, drifter camp, food production. Let's go land development for now. We can work on that. And your general is unhappy.
My lord.
I don't know which one and why. In fact, we can find out here, can't we? So, Zheng Jiang? Got too many commanders at this point. It's just hard to keep track. No, you're happy.
How may I serve?
You're unhappy.
Who calls?
Oh wow, you're 75 years old.
I answer your request.
Huh, Sun He.
I answer, my lord.
Right. Desires a higher court position. Well, court officer. I'll tell you what, let's see if we can level you up a little bit. If it'll make you happy, I can easily afford to give you a couple of upgrades. There we go, that should make you happy. Now shush. Right. Okay, Yin Li, let's level you up. Industrial exploitation. 10% armor. Ooh. Oh no, he's not in charge of the army, is he? Damn. Extra firing weight when commanding, and his own army will get 10% ranged armor-piercing damage. Oh, that's just so good. Ignore forest penalties, mighty knockback. You know what, Yun Li? I actually kind of feel that you need a bit of an upgrade. Let's give you that. Oh yeah, Shengli Wei. Whereabouts are you? Hualong? Shengli Wei. We do have this water clock, but I'm actually going to swap it over for the free strategies of the Duke of the Yellow Rock, increasing my income from all sources, and apparently not doing a single thing for the money. Even though everywhere is apparently going to be increased by 5%. If I read that right.
Do you have orders for me?
Let's have a look. Faction-wide bonus, 5% income. And it didn't make a dent in my money at all. Wow. That was a bit disappointing. Okay, anyway, you've moved. You're just going to stay there for now. You're going to move back towards Behai. And we're going to take the opportunity to start swapping out some of your units again. Even though they're level 10, at the end of the day they are only Saber Militia. So we're going to have to spend some money in order to make them better. We could go get a unit of Fist of the Bandit Queen, that would go down nicely. Azure Dragons. Get some Sword Guard. What is... I can never remember these. Sentinels work best with glaive infantry and melee infantry. Okay, let's give you some Protectors of Heaven. Because I can afford those. Axe Band. Let's go... because you are my yeah, Yujin is my character's... Zheng Jiang's husband still. He can have the best of the best, even if he's no longer sort of in favour in her army. We'll swap you out then. We could go for Mounted Saber Militia, or we'll just keep going for these. Let's get some Azure Dragons. Christ, look how much money his army has just cost me. It's money well spent, don't get me wrong, but still, it's a bit of a surprise. But anyway, you now should be sorted out. You've now taken the Toolmakers. It's good to see that that's actually going fairly quick. Now, how much more units do we need to take from him here? We've still got a couple here. We got this getting cleared up slowly by our units. I feel tempted to actually make him cross the river. Make her cross the river and go after the regions over here. We could cross over, grab the fishing ports and that on this side, and then start pushing our way down, following the river, until we can head down south towards his capital here. I kind of like that idea. And it does keep them going, Right. Zindi. We already got the army here, though. Yeah, let's... I'll have them rest up, because we're still going to take a couple of turns anyway. So I might as well give her the opportunity to get her numbers back up to fighting strength. So you can stay there, the Toolmakers. You come down and take the Lumberyard. A nice decisive victory, we'll delegate it.
Those who do not bend to authority,
Okay, skip through this.
break upon it. It will prosper for the better under my rule.
That's that. Thai Dominion, let's get you after Peng Cheng now.
Arms!
Okay, again, delegate it. Good job, Zheng Jiang.
Must be.
Now I wonder what a temple actually does. Because this is the first one we've actually sort of occupied.
We must
So,
lay foundations if we are to
let's have a quick
rebuild.
look.
My lord, how can I serve?
Okay. Grand Temple City of Confucius. So we can't upgrade it or anything like that, but it does give me plus 10 satisfaction with characters' faction rides, cheaper buildings, and extra prestige. Okay, that comes in handy. Right. And what's that? Okay. Alright, where's this farmland? Down here. Right. Just checking out what we're going to do. We've got the army here, don't forget. We still need to sort out. We've got Sun Sea actually here. So I need to make sure we have some armies nearby to deal with them. Right, and once we cleared up that, we can start making our way down along here, just taking all the territory here. Yeah, I think that should work out. Nicely enough. Okay, we'll get you that. Gongs and Gongs taking that. Okay, you taking that.
Do not break.
Okay, we've got the city just here. An armor craftsman there, and a tea house just around here. So once we can push through here, we'll have quite a bit of nice territory to go after. Although, saying that, we do have this army right here we might want to try and chase down first.
To arms!
Let's have a look about us going after them now.
Setting
Coward.
sail.
I can't catch up. Well, we'll leave him for now. Okay, now can't remember what I was doing with you, actually. Now, we don't want to be too aggressive with this army, just because otherwise we may end up... I'll tell you what, make your way down towards here. And then you can make your way down towards there. Okay, you head down towards... Can't move yet, because you already moved. You... Let's just move you out to sea.
Push forward!
And then we'll have you head towards there. That should do quite nicely. We are taking some issues with public order, but it's fine. Faction support will go up over time. Okay, let's hit end turn. One thing I do have to apologise, for those of you that are still with the campaign, even at this point, is that I'm fully aware that it's taking a little while to get through the turns, just because we do have to move around all the armies. I need to bear in mind, and not just quickly move them. I want to make sure they go in the right direction. I just noticed that Sun Sea, his army has been attacked by what seems to be my coalition ally, and has been quite weakened in the process. I think Zheng Jiang has got an opportunity there. It would be amiss, wouldn't go amiss to go after it. But anyway, I am aware that basically at this point we're just going through turns, fighting, occupying settlements, and just, fighting armies as we get the opportunity to do so, but it's not happening all that much, admittedly. It's just one of those things, unfortunately, that you get to a point where you just have to keep pushing forward. As you saw, we need to claim, I think it was something like another 55 regions or something like that, before we can even get close to completing the game, even if we get the seat of Empress. So we are trying to just claim as much territory as now as possible. Okay, Lu Chang has now been dispatched. Embed a spy in Yuan Yao's faction. I think we're okay for now. Success, they're unable to... Okay, we might actually get the opportunity to do that now. With those two anyway. Yin Lu has now gained +5 satisfaction and extra experience, because he's actually been spending his time poring over ancient texts. Right, back to the army setup. Yujin, you're now currently resting up and getting your troops... You're actually up to full strength, in fact. Banspar now actually is slightly in my favour. Let's actually try and push forward and see about fighting this. It still says it's going to be a valiant defeat. Now, I'm going to disagree with this. So let's actually fight this battle and just see how we do. Okay, let's give this a go. Now, it looks like we're actually fighting our first fort battle, which was not something I was expecting, I'll be honest. Serves me right for not paying attention on the campaign map before we started. Not only that, they do have some trebuchets. They got their defenses set up on either side, Protectors of Heaven. And we are a bit limited in how we can attack because of the choke points that the entrances provide. So what we're going to do, I think, is probably best just to surround the fort as much as we can and try and attack them from multiple angles. We don't want to spread our forces out too thinly though, so what I'm thinking is maybe one commander and their retinue per entrance. So if we go, say, after this one, and this one, then we'll be able to just come in from 3 sides and deal with them once we've eliminated the one unit in the middle. So with that in mind, in fact, we may just make some slight adjustments. Let's get my cataphracts, and if we can I have my cataphracts here in the trees? I'm hoping we kind of can, because it'd be nice just to charge straight down and do a decisive blow right in the middle. Something like that should do quite nicely. So you guys can stay where you are. And what I'll do then, in fact, I'll have a strong front one here, and then another one over this side. So let's grab... In fact, let's grab my Sentinel and Zheng Jiang here. Let's get you. Okay, so your dragons, we want to make sure you spread up across here in the center. Okay, Sword Guard. In fact, we'll spread them out something like this. Like that. Okay. We'll have archers then coming in from on the main line. Yeah, something like that should work out just fine. We'll put you in here too. I'm actually going to put you here. And then what we'll do then is this side will have all the archers as well as Yujin himself. So we'll grab you. Okay, so your dragons, we'll put you in the center. Protectors. In fact, let me just grab you guys. And I'll let the game actually decide where to set it up. Like that, eh? Okay. Because we got the sort of smart one that's supposed to set this up exactly how we want it, like that. That'll do the job. Let's have that. Start the battle. Okay. We want to try and start moving in quickly before they get too lucky with their trebuchets. So I'll get them set up like that. Let's get you guys now marching in. And then you guys can start marching in over here too. Something like that. Okay, they do have Protectors of Heaven coming in this way. If only I had some half-decent axemen, I might have sent them around. Okay, who's being attacked? Oh, Yujin. Okay about that. It's not taking that much damage. Right. Fist of the Bandit Queen. Let's get you charging into the center there. And you guys can come in and join them. Archers, you're going to get ready to start firing. Right. Do I want them to just try and charge in and eliminate the Protectors of Heaven? I suppose I could do, but... Okay, let's actually have you make your way around here. I want you to come in and try and basically attack these from the rear, if possible. Right. Sword Guards, Axe Bands.
Shut up and die!
Let's bring you guys in here. Like so. Let's have you two provide a fire will. Oh wait, you don't actually get all the formations. Interesting. Right, you guys have taken some casualties. Protectors of Heaven, start making your way in too. Alright, we'll get the cataphracts ready to charge in just a moment. We'll bring you up here now to deal with their sentinel. Do any of them want to duel you? Let's see about getting them involved. Okay. Really? Who? Oh, wow. I have no idea what happened there, but my unit's just been decimated. Jesus. Right. Cataphracts, make your way down. You, make your way over here. Shh. Oh, wow. We're really not doing too well in this fight. Axe bands are being damaged. We've got basic troops here. Arch militia not doing a real number on my forces, I must say. Right, Zero Dragons, I'm actually going to get you guys to start coming in and getting involved. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I kind of wanted them to be. Alright, we'll have you guys come after these, you guys come after these, and you guys can come down after these. Right.
Stand ready.
How are we doing? Final push? Alright, this should hopefully be able to provide you a nice big amount of damage.
Go on.
Cataphracts are now coming in to do damage against them all. Okay.
Amazing that you can both talk and
Let's have you
battle.
finish off these. Okay.
The men have no ammunition.
Did you win that battle? No, he doesn't want to duel us. Okay. Let's bring you in.
No! One of our generals
Oh.
has fallen! Do not waver!
Didn't expect that to happen, I admit. Okay, we've eliminated that unit. Let's have you now chase after these. You're finishing those off. You're going after these. Let's see if we can break the deadlock over here with the cataphracts. Don't know how effective it's going to be, but let's have them charge into the rear here. And see if that will be enough to break through the line there. Okay, maybe not. Let's get you guys out. Okay, this one's unit starting to retreat, okay.
Unit flees. What cowards!
Right. Okay, let's bring you guys back around now. We want you to come and attack this unit here.
The ready.
Let's bring you guys to come over to attack this side.
Attention.
You guys... Good. Okay, pull through.
Do not
Alright, see if you can come over here and deal with them. Let's have... You come and deal with their commander there. Fantastic. Okay, as your dragons, we need you to come through and deal with these.
As your dragons!
Right. Let's have you
Enemy unit flees!
Let's have you guys go and deal with these.
to
Okay.
attention.
You guys pull out. And then come down here and go after that archer unit there. Right. You guys come down here and break that unit. You come down here and defeat these. Alright, if we can break through here, it's going to be extremely good. For the moment, let's pull you out of there, because you are taking some damage, admittedly.
10.
Okay, cataphracts, we're going to bring you back over this way to go after these. You guys, let's try and get you out of the combat here in the center. Still can't believe how many casualties we've taken in this fight.
Run! Raven!
Ah, another unit's retreating the cataphracts this time, right. Okay, you guys, I need you to charge into here, quickly. Right.
Ready!
Okay, you need to stay out of the combat. I've asked you to do this now twice. Don't engage, stay out.
Struggling. Need some help?
I dearly hope your blade is sharper than your
I like how she was just insulting her just as she ends up retreating. Very smart. Okay, let's get you come in now to deal with these.
Cowards.
Okay, archers, we're gonna have to get you involved, I think, to try and fight some of the enemy here.
Ready.
Right.
Protectors of heaven.
You guys come and deal with these. In fact, you guys make your way over here.
Take heed, warriors.
You guys come in here and deal with these.
Take ready.
Right, you come after the axe band here. Right. Hang on, did I just... No.
Time has come.
What just happened to all my cataphracts?
Relent.
They just had them a second ago, and now all of a sudden they seem to have been dead.
Archers of the east.
Right, you guys come in and deal with these. Okay,
A unit has perished.
archers, for what it's worth, try and go after some of their units here. Try and swarm the vanguard.
The enemy general is fallen.
Okay, that's another general dead.
Steel yourselves.
Okay, see if you can push forward against them.
Take heed, warriors.
Right, and see if you can eliminate their commander. No, what would be better? Let's have you actually come over here and attack these, all of you.
Attack.
Push forward and come and deal with these.
Ready.
Our watchers, this guy's apparently managed to drive off all my archers.
At the ready. They are overwhelming us.
Okay, let's have you guys come over here. Right,
Bold dragons. To battle.
let's have you guys come over here and deal with these the best you
Take
can.
ready. Locked and ready.
Both of you guys, let's try and get you back here. Right.
The time has come.
Eugene, I want you to go and kill our commander for me, please. Right. Come on. We can do this. We can do this.
The men
Okay.
have no ammunition. Draw your
Start ready to go
weapons.
forward.
Prepare.
Okay. You guys, prepare to come forward.
Bowman, stand
Okay.
ready.
Bowman.
Attention, archers.
Right. Let's bring you back through into
The
here.
general is fallen. They were no
Okay.
match.
That's another commander
Show
dead.
fury.
Right. Let's see if we can help out our own commander before he gets killed.
For the
Go after...
cause.
Nope. There goes that unit.
Ready.
And there goes my own commander. Damn it. A valiant defeat. Right. Well, that could have gone better. Admittedly.
Seek and find courage.
But if we held out a little bit longer, I don't know, I feel we might have had a chance of winning that. Unfortunately though, we did lose our commander here, and with that, our cataphracts. Oh no, Zheng Jiang. Oh my god, that was actually my son, wasn't it? Whoops.
Fall back.
Let's fall back to the city, and we now need to replace the general. In that case, Yin Lu... Sure, let's use you. We'll keep the old retinue though. Killed in the line of duty, Zheng Jiang, 28 years old. One of our first major casualties as a general. Well, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Luckily though, we're going to be able to replenish extremely quickly with the army and then go down, chase out the survivors, and then be able to go after Taishan proper then. While we're doing that, let's just get through the rest of this turn. So I was tempted to actually try and get you down to the fishing port, but instead, let's actually get you heading towards the copper mine. Mount Juan. Huh. Yeah, let's have you go after that. In fact, can we get you force marching just to get there a little bit faster? Not really. Okay.
Return to standard position.
Alright. Shengli Wei has managed to take that. We're in a position now. We could potentially go after Sun Si here.
Such action would be folly.
Right. Can we not chase down that commander? Apparently not. Okay. We could actually go after Dong Hai, but I feel tempted to actually come over here and sort of consolidate this position up here. Go after Dong, go after Taishan, we'll be able to push our way down then afterwards. But we'll let that happen there. Let's have you cross over then to go after the fishing ports. Alright. This army's now landed. Let's chase them down. Pyrrhic victory. I'm just going to delegate to at this point. Nicely done, good sir. Took a few casualties, no doubt, but I'll live with that. That's no problem to me. Alright, infamy. We'll take the replenishments, because income really isn't a problem for us. It really isn't. But if we actually come this way... Okay, so we need to take the fishing port here anyway. And I do have the army sitting there. What we can do... Oh no, we're actually in our own settlement anyway. They'll be back to replenishing. We can go after these then in our next episode. Right, you're making your way down towards here. Alright, looks like you're actually heading towards the toolmakers. We'll have to be a bit careful of you then. Let's have you make your way towards the trade ports. Alright, just delegated. Nice and easy.
Each victory brings stability to the realm.
Right. A little bit of extra cash. Gives us an opportunity now to replenish our numbers a bit as well.
They will prosper for the better under my rule.
Thank you. Right, so you've moved.
Remain sharp.
You make your way over here. In fact, can we just move you a little bit more?
Your strength.
Yeah, it's enough. Go. It's enough now that we can actually go after the farmland next turn instead. So you can do that. Let's actually see, can we recruit a new commander? We could. Just so we can start taking the Kingdom of Wu's territory on this side of the river. I'll take Makwan, sure.
Unification requires discipline.
Might. Let's spend some money now, swap out some of these units. So we've got these axe band, they're not exactly the best. Right, you're sentinel, so it's melee and infantry. Okay. Let's get you... We've got protectors of the heaven. Let's actually give you a couple more. And then for your units here, let's give sword guards there and there. Okay, as for you, good sir, we definitely want some trebuchets. In fact, I'm going to get 2 units of trebuchets for you. We'll grab some defenders of earth, because why not? And then we're going to give archers or crossbows. Let's grab crossbows. Like that. That's all done. We've got Yunen as a commander. Best group of retinues of melee cav. So you got, luckily for me, a bunch of melee cav already. Some good quality ones. Saber cav, mounted cav, and militia. Let's actually grab you some spear guards. Just because they're handy enough to have. And let's give you another unit of horsemen. Crap, we're now on -1 food. Right, that's something we're going to have to bear in mind. Okay, you've been done. Everyone now has been moved. It's just a case of trying to double check our income again. So let's spend that to get a little bit more food. That's upgrading. Right, let's upgrade that. Did we not have one place, which was just literally a one thing? Food production, livestock for more foods. I can't even remember what I was planning to build there. Nope, can't remember. We'll come back to that. Grain silos. Here. Right. So we got land surveying office, we got that. Let's... Damn, we can't afford any of this. Oh, it's only 598. Okay. Who else can we upgrade now? Lu Hang? Okay. Not entirely sure what army you're with. Liu Yi's, okay. Let's give you... Tenacity of Steel will allow us to buff our troops. Let's give us... Fire Arrows, Night Battles for the army. That might come in handy, actually. Don't know if it affects him as a secondary commander with his own retinue, but we shall see. But with that, I think I can safely say about bringing today's episode to an end. Okay, you're doing this. We'll delegate it because it's not us actually that's attacked him. Although I believe, yeah, Xing Li Wei has helped out in the fights. That's annoying though because I was hoping to get that farmland, if that's what I'm thinking is. No, they've sacked it? I don't know what they've done to it. No matter. We'll be able to take it, I'm sure.
We offer peace.
Right. They want us to give us peace if we give them the copper mine at Hedong and the trade port of Changshan. No.
You insult my
Basically.
generosity.
That is not a generous offer. We've got you on the ropes, good sir. Right. I'm not going to try and fight this army, I'm just going to delegate it. We're going to lose it, but we've got an army that's going to be coming over in order to take it back at some point. It's just a case of eliminating their armies and continuing to take more territory so they can't replenish them and get more units recruited. And we'll have to watch out for occasional things like that. And of course, we can't forget the Kingdom of Shai. Just because they are the weakest of our rivals doesn't mean to say that they're not going to be a challenge in their own right and something that we have to keep an eye on. So I need to make sure I deal with that army in the next episode. We do have that one across the river that we can send off, but we'll get it done at some point. Okay, let's skip through that and let's bring today's episode to an end. So as usual, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and I do hope you join me next time for some more Free Kingdoms. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.